Just got a package in the mail. I'm going to make some changes yet again to my PC setup. Let's see what we got. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another product review by Joel Miranda and Into My GT Entertainment. So today what we are going to do, as you can see that I have my over here, I do have an extra monitor. It was over there where the casing is now, and it's sitting over here all by its lonesome at this table. So I went ahead and started shopping on Amazon, and you know, I get bored sometimes. So I went ahead and got a vertical stacking monitor doofalachi thing. So what it really is, let me show you what that is. Hold on. It is the, we're going to say Huanuo. It's a company that makes it. And what it is a vertical stand for dual monitors. So they'll stack up on top of each other. Everything is in this box right here. So we are going to unpack and take a look and see what we have. As you can see, we have all the instructions, and we're going to go ahead and build it and put it together and see what it looks like. See, one. So coming over here to where I'm going to do it, I'm going to probably put it right here in between the Apple and my big monitor. So how it's going to be is there, and there's going to be another one right there. Now aesthetically, I don't know how that's going to look, so we're going to kind of play around with it a little bit. But like I said, it's going to be there, and I think this will actually be a little lower if I want it to be. So if I can have that lower and kind of break up the difference, it may not look too bad. But let's go ahead and do the unpacking and see what we got to play with. Alright everybody, so what we're going to do is start with the contents of the box. First of all, you got your directions, or instructions, how I like to say. And it shows you pretty much step by step how to do the build and the parts and pieces that it comes in with it. So we're going to go ahead and unbox and see what we have. Make sure that we got everything that we need, and what we don't need, see what we do need. So we'll be back in 1 second as I start unboxing. Alright everyone, this is pretty much everything that comes in the box. You have your 2 supports that hold the monitors, the brackets that hold onto those supports that you put the monitors on. These are for your desk. Now, there's 2 different ways of doing this. You can use the bracket that came with it to just lay it on top of your desk. Or if you want to do more of a fixed situation, they give it to you so you can actually mount it to the desk itself. So that way it goes, you drill into your desk and you pop in this carrier bolt right here. And then that ties everything in together, and you don't have to worry about it ever moving. But in my situation, we're going to go ahead and try with that. So, and then you do have a fuel tools that it came with and stuff like that. So, only thing I don't see is a screwdriver. It comes with a big wrench, Allen, and little Allen keys. So we're going to go ahead and get our screwdriver and start off with step 1. See you in a sec. Alright, step 1, we get the 2 bars and then we put them together. And then you put the end cap on, and then you bring it over to, over here to the plate itself and run the screws through the bottom. If you notice right here, this little figure, there's a little Allen. I'll bring it to you here. See if we can focus that in there. Little Allen head right there that you tighten that down to make this not move after you get it to where you want it to. So, and the part with the screws goes there, and that mounts to that piece that I'll show you in a second. So let me go ahead and get that straight. Just wanted to show you with the base on there. Those are the only 3 screws that you need to put on there. Like I said, in the other options, depending on the type of desk you have, you can sit there and drill a little pilot hole and put on a bracket if you don't ever want to move it. Or if you have the ones with the little holes in the corners where, you know, where wires and stuff go through and you want to throw the monitors there, you can use that option. Or you could do it without the stand itself and just have the pole. So we went ahead with just the stand. We're not doing the hole drilling. Hopefully it'll work out. And now we're heading over to the next step where we're adding the holders for the monitor. So we're going to go ahead and get that put on, and we'll see how that looks in a second. And again, that's what it looks like. And it's kind of the height right now. And like I said, we'll adjust it all once we get to the desk. So far, that's what we got going on. Let me get the rest going. All right. The next step, which was right there, was to go ahead and put these brackets on. You want to leave them loose because you're going to have to do your adjustments to once you put the monitors on. And the next part was putting on the supplied bracket that came with and the nuts that came with them too. You don't want to over tighten them because, you know, this is plastic and you don't want to jack up your stuff. There's two different versions for it. They have one with a flat back, which is this. It's a curved monitor, but it has a flat back, so this should work fine. And if you have a actual curved monitor, if you look right here, they have little plugs that come in, so that way you can raise it off of it and then not have any issues with it being with the curve. So we'll try that out first, and we'll go from there. So moving on to the next step. All right, everyone, I got the monitors down, and as you can see, I got the brackets mounted on there with the swivel heads that go on the pole itself. It has a little set screw at the top here that holds it all together so it doesn't slide off, and then it has a little tightening screw here, so if you don't want it to move back and forth, you tighten it down where you want. So what I'm going to do now, I got the other one over there on the table. I'm going to go ahead and get these put on the stand, and then I'm going to take it over to the desk and figure out how I want them mounted, and then I'll show you how it all comes out. Alright everyone, so right now I am trying to measure out where I want to put the monitors. Back here is where you have your hooks, and then this will, this one right here will tighten up and down and side to side. You also have a set screw here for the monitor to go this way if you want to do a up and down vertical or whatever. So right now I have them kind of loose so I can move it, and then it also comes with some cable management pop-ons that go on there, so we'll put those on real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I want this, and we'll go from there. Alright everyone, so this is kind of the finished product right now. Back up a little bit. So yeah, so now I have my Apple for my editing, and then a bunch of other garbage going on here. Pam does use this for work a lot, so she could throw up a spreadsheet up there, email, then have whatever, and then her laptop is right there. So it's definitely decked out for anything that you possibly would need, I believe. And look, we even have a big TV here, just in case you get bored of that. So, yeah, so with the product, it's definitely does what it says. It's not hard to work with, and everything seems to go in, and the weight doesn't seem to be an issue with two 24-inch curve monitors. No problems whatsoever with that. Hold on. Yeah, like I was saying, there was no problems with the curve monitors, and as you can see, it sets up pretty nicely. Like I said, it did everything that it was supposed to, so I do recommend it at this point. I'll come back and visit it again in a couple weeks just to see if it's holding up, if any adjustments needed to be made. Like I said, it was fairly simple, did everything it was supposed to, and it gives you different options to do the mounting. So as you can see, I got it on the pedestal right now, but you could do the drill in thing, And then if it held a little bit too much weight and you could get to the bottom of your desk easily, you drill a pilot hole and it bolts into the bottom of that pedestal, so that way it won't move anyway. So it's a pretty good design, and it does what it's supposed to, and it's pretty easy to manage and deal with. So I definitely think if you want to do with stackable monitors, I would give this a try. It's on Amazon. I put it in the link. It's like $35, 40 bucks. So you can't really go wrong with that. So we'll catch you in a second to close out this video. All right, everybody. So that's the video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll throw the link in the description about this product if y'all are ever wondering about doing it. It's pretty simple. I have to go to Lowe's because you see the light bulb blowed out. So now I need to go get me a new light bulb. But this will be after the holiday, so I hope y'all had a good Christmas and a good New Year's coming up. So we will catch you on the next video, and peace out.